Hello, everyone. Welcome to Back Aesthetic Nest. Welcome to the world of tiny home living, where less square footage doesn't mean less comfort, style, or functionality. If you've ever wondered how people thrive in homes smaller than some walk-in closets, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the best design strategies to make your tiny home feel spacious, organized, and truly livable. Tiny homes are more than just a trend. They're a movement toward intentional living. Whether you're downsizing, saving money, or simply craving a minimalist lifestyle, the key to success lies in smart design. And trust me, with the right approach, even 200 square feet can feel like a dream home. So, grab a notebook or save this video for later, because we're diving into space-saving layouts, multifunctional furniture, and genius storage hacks that'll transform your tiny space. Let's get started. Segment 1. Why choose a tiny home? The benefits of downsizing. Before we jump into design tips, let's talk about why so many people are embracing tiny home living. For starters, it's a financial game changer. Lower mortgage payments, reduced utility bills, and minimal upkeep costs mean more freedom and less stress. Plus, living small forces you to prioritize what truly matters, cutting out the clutter, both physically and mentally. But it's not just about saving money. Tiny homes promote sustainability by using fewer resources and encouraging eco-friendly habits like composting and solar energy. And let's not forget the flexibility. Many tiny homes are on wheels, meaning you can take your home anywhere, from mountain retreats to beachside escapes. Of course, tiny living isn't for everyone. It requires careful planning and a willingness to adapt. But if you're drawn to simplicity, freedom, and creative design, a tiny home might just be your perfect fit. Segment 2. Space-saving layouts, the vertical advantage. When you're working with limited square footage, the only way to expand is upward. Vertical design is the secret weapon of tiny homes, turning unused wall space into functional storage and living areas. Think lofted, sleeping nooks, floor-to-ceiling, shelving, and even fold-down workspaces. One of the best ways to maximize height is with a lofted bed. By elevating your sleeping area, you free up valuable floor space for a living room, kitchen, or home office. And don't worry, lofts aren't just for the young and agile. Many tiny homes feature sturdy staircases with built-in storage, making them safe and practical. Use your doors. Over-the-door organizers, hanging racks, and even sliding barn doors with hidden shelves can add storage without sacrificing style. The goal: every inch should serve a purpose. Segment 3. Multifunctional furniture, double-duty design. In a tiny home, every piece of furniture needs to pull its weight, literally. That means choosing items that serve multiple functions. A sofa that turns into a guest bed. Check. A dining table that folds down from the wall. Absolutely. Even your stairs can double as drawers or cabinets. One of our favorite space savers is the Murphy bed. By day, it's tucked away, giving you room for yoga, work, or entertaining. By night, it unfolds into a cozy sleeping area. And if you're tight on space, consider a drop-leaf table. It expands when you need it and disappears when you don't. key here is flexibility. Look for furniture that adapts to your needs, whether it's a bench with hidden storage or a kitchen island on wheels. The more functions a single piece serves, the more open and clutter-free your space will feel. Segment 4. Smart storage hacks, hidden and creative solutions. Clutter is the enemy of tiny living, but smart storage can be your best friend. The trick: think beyond traditional cabinets and drawers. Underbed storage, Tokic drawers in the kitchen, and even hollow seating can stash your belongings out of sight. One often overlooked space, the area under your stairs. Whether it's pull-out shoe racks, built-in bookshelves, or a mini closet, this dead space can become a storage goldmine. And in the kitchen, magnetic strips for knives and hanging pot racks keep countertops clear. Use clear bins or labeled baskets so you always know where everything is. And if you're really tight on space, consider seasonal storage. Rotate items in and out as needed to keep your home feeling fresh and functional. Segment 5. Light and color, how to make small spaces feel bigger. Dark, closed-off spaces feel cramped, but the right lighting and color choices can work wonders. Light, neutral walls, think whites, soft grays, or pale blues reflect light and create an airy feel. Add personality with pops of color in decor, textiles, or an accent wall. Natural light is your best friend. Large windows, skylights, or even glass doors flood your space with sunshine, making it feel instantly larger. If windows are limited, mirrors can amplify light. Place them opposite windows or in narrow hallways to create the illusion of depth. And don't forget lighting layers. Combine overhead lights with task lighting, like under-cabinet LEDs, and cozy ambient lighting, string lights or floor lamps, to make your space feel warm and inviting, day or night. Segment 6. Outdoor living, expanding beyond four walls. One of the best perks of tiny living, blurring the line between indoors and out. A fold-down deck, retractable awning, or even a simple outdoor seating area can double your usable space. If your tiny home is on wheels, consider a detachable deck or pergola. Not only does it add living space, but it also creates a seamless transition between your home and nature. And for urban tiny homes, a balcony or vertical garden can bring the outdoors in. Outdoor storage sheds or she sheds can hold bikes, tools, or seasonal items, freeing up space inside. The goal: make the most of every inch, inside and out. As we wrap up today's tour through the world of tiny home living, I want to leave you with this thought. Living small isn't about sacrifice, it's about intention. It's about choosing quality over quantity, experiences over excess, and freedom over square footage. But let's be honest, while the tiny life looks dreamy in these carefully designed spaces, it's not a perfect fit for everyone. Ask yourself, could I thrive with less stuff? Am I willing to get creative with storage and multifunctional spaces? Does the idea of financial freedom and mobility excite me more than having extra closets? If you answered yes, then tiny living might be your path to a simpler, more fulfilling life. But if the thought of downsizing your wardrobe or sharing a 10-foot kitchen makes you break out in a sweat, that's okay too. The beauty of this movement is that it inspires all of us to live more consciously, whether we're in 200 square feet or 2,000. For those ready to take the leap, remember, the most successful tiny home dwellers didn't just move into a small space, they redesigned their mindset. Start small by decluttering one room, trying a capsule wardrobe, or renting a tiny home for a weekend test run. Notice what you truly need versus what you've just accumulated. That's the real secret. Tiny living isn't about the size of your home, but the intentionality behind how you use it. If this video inspired you, show some love with a thumbs up. It really helps others discover this content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more videos on intentional living, from tiny home tours to minimalist makeovers. Want to see a follow-up on real tiny home challenges? Let me know. Until next time, remember, the best homes aren't measured in square feet, but in the joy and purpose they hold. Thanks for watching, and happy downsizing.